In this video, we continue to add activities to our Moodle course, and we've been discussing the different kinds of assignments that you can have in your Moodle course. And we're going to start this time with the upload a single file assignment. And since this assignment can only have one file being submitted to you, any file, basically PDF, Word document, it could be a PowerPoint presentation they're submitting to you, anything like that. It just won't be able to be any bigger than 2 megs. So that's the only restriction there. So for this example, my students are going to submit a biology essay to me, and I've asked my students to submit their essay, and they're going to click upload a file button, and then they're going to have to choose their file, browse to the location, and upload it for grading. So I just like to give the students a little bit of instructions. Now, as they get used to working in Moodle, they're not going to need such direct instruction once they get used to it, but I guess I'm just kind of modeling it as if you were just getting started, so they might need those cues. And I just wanted to show you how you could change the font and the size. Here we can have where our assignment is available from and when it is due. I'm going to disable those so you'd see the difference. It just doesn't show the available dates when the students get the description, so that's the only difference. Prevent late submissions, I'm not going to do that. This time we can grade it, let's say it's on like a 25-point scale. I will allow students to resubmit if they went home and made a change to their report and it was before the due date. I would like to let the students kind of come in and be able to make an update up until that due date. I'm not going to do the email alerts, and I will leave the file size maximum. This is an individual assignment for all the students, so I'm not going to put it in group mode, and I won't restrict any access here. I will save and display, see how it looks. So you can see that the configuration settings are very similar for each type of assignment, and this is where the description is for the students. And they get the upload a file button. You notice that since we didn't put any available dates or due dates on it, that's not listed here in the center as it has been in other assignments. And I'll show you that the students would just click upload a file, and they can choose a file, and here they can go and browse and say upload this file, and here the students can save their changes, and it tells them they've been successful. You can click continue there, or it just will kind of redirect you right back to this submitted page. If the students need to go and make a change, they can update this file, and it would just be the same process of browsing for the new file, and they would just overwrite the one that they had submitted here. And the teacher will see that they have one submitted assignment, and I'll click that to go into the grade mode, and it looks exactly the same as before. We can click on grade, and this time we've got our grading scale of 25. You can give direct feedback to the students here in regards to their work, or as I said before, you can submit a file back to the students if it was based on a specific rubric or checklist, or maybe it was even their own work which you had annotated in like in Microsoft Word, there's a comment feature and things like that. So you might have given students feedback in another mode. So if you need to add any files and attach those there, you can do that. And you can send notifications if needed. And I can save my changes. And just like before, we can go and do updating if we needed to. And we can move on to other students if needed to be graded. So thank you so much for watching this video about how to configure the upload a single file assignment.